In this video, I'm going to talk about and show you how I clean my cast iron pans. Those who cook with cast iron pans probably have developed their own method of cleaning them, but this is what works best for me. And one of the best things that I have found, especially for hard to remove, cooked on debris, is a little scraper by Lodge. And it's a little plastic scraper. This is what it looks like. It comes in a 2-pack. Check the description field for pricing and availability. They're very cheap, probably under $10 or $15 for 2 of these. The best thing about this little scraper though is that it doesn't mess up the seasoning of your cast iron pan. So you can scrape the pan of any, cooked on food, and it removes that cooked on food quite nicely without removing the actual seasoning that you already have on your pan. So this is my Griswold number 10. This is definitely an old one. Maybe some of your cast iron experts on there that might be watching can tell me the vintage. I don't know how old this is, but it says number 10 here. Griswold small logo, Erie, PA, 716A. Anyway, I just finished making a grilled cheese and egg sandwich with this, so it doesn't have a lot of cooked on debris, but I'm just going to go over how I clean this. So first, a lot of people use one of these. It's just a little scrubber, and that can work if you don't have a lot of cooked on food, which I actually don't in this case, but I'll just demonstrate how I use this. If there was a lot of cooked on food, you can just kind of go like this. For example, stuck on egg or meat or whatever. This has rounded edges, so it actually kind of goes around the edge of the pan, which works really nicely. Let me get rid of some of the water and I can show that to you. So you can see the rounded edge here actually, conforms to the, edge of the round pan. So that works really well. And I just like to kind of scrape off any of the excess cooked on food, with water. Now, as mentioned, if you don't have a lot of cooked on dirt, you can use a little scrub brush like this and just brush it out like that. But you really don't want to use anything super abrasive. And by the way, this is also hot water as well. So I give it a good rinse off. I don't use any dishwashing detergent or anything like that. And that's pretty much it. Once I take a look at it visually and see that there isn't really any more caked on stuff, then I go ahead and put this on the stove on a medium-low heat, and I use a paper towel and I just wipe off the excess water so that it's completely dry. Periodically, I will go back and season it, maybe with a little bit of vegetable oil or Crisco, just to coat it. And this is how it looks after I've put it on the stove and wiped it with the paper towel. As you can see, it's completely dry, and that's important. You don't want to have any droplets of water on it to avoid rust, both on the top and the bottom. And as I mentioned, sometimes if the pan looks a little bit sort of dry or something on the bottom, I'll put a little bit of vegetable oil and just wipe it with a little vegetable oil, or maybe even a little bit of Crisco. But right now, this pan doesn't look like it really needs it, and it's ready to use on my next meal. So thanks for watching this video on how I clean my cast iron pans. For discussion and community, check the comments field. See you in my next video.